What's up there, SEO pros? My name's Chase Reiner, and I help online marketers and SEOs like yourself get more conversions and rankings online. Today what we're going to be focusing on is on-page link building, link silos, and Cornerstone content mapping. So this is some cool stuff that we've actually focused on in the past, but we're actually going to be doing this on chasereiner.com, which is the domain that I own. And you can see we actually do have some clicks to this site, and we are starting to grow from all the organic repurposed content we are creating from our YouTube channel. So this is going to be a pretty cool walkthrough. If you are just joining the channel, you haven't been here before, I just want to say welcome. And if you're coming back and you've already been to this channel before, I just want to say thanks for coming back. So I'm going to open up the live browser. We're going to dive right into it. Alrighty then. So, looking at the rankings, these are some of the keywords we're actually getting clicks for, which is pretty cool. So we can filter by clicks, impressions, click-throughs, positions, and we can see that we're getting a lot of clicks for my name, for the branded term as well, and then some other things like SEO tutorial, and then we can actually go and check that by doing like a private search. And if you want to do a shortcut for your private browser and you're on like a Windows, you can do Control-Shift-N, and it'll automatically open up a new tab in incognito mode. So we're going to do SEO tutorial 2017. We got some videos, we got links, and then look at that right there. There we are. So pretty cool. We can actually check the search rate on that. It might not be very high, but we can go over to Keyword Planner, log in. And the reason why we're checking this stuff through Search Console first is because we want to see what Google's actually considering our content, like which content is valuable. What I do when I start out these sites is I don't try to spend too much time doing keyword research or looking for like the Cornerstone content. And the reason why I don't do that is because I don't want to spend too much time like guessing. Like you can guess with keywords, but you never know what Google's actually going to rank you for. So what I like to do is I just create a bunch of content, and then I see from the optimized keywords that we did do keyword research for what it's actually picking up as like high quality content and ranking, and then I choose those certain articles to either expand on or make into Cornerstone content. And Cornerstone content is basically like the main content in your traffic funnel. So like your home page, your about pages, your category level pages, anything that's going to be like maybe like the top of the pyramid of your link silos. So I'll show you a little bit more of what that looks like in a second. But right now we're just kind of seeing like what we're ranking for and seeing if these are things that we even want to rank for. So as you can see here, it says average monthly search is none. But if we go to 2016, we can actually see what it was for 2016 and then just guess. So that only says 10. Of course, Google doesn't really show much keyword data anymore in their in their keyword planner, which is really lame. If we were to check this with a different tool, we might get a different answer. So let's try this one, 2016. So this tool is saying 320. So I'm not really sure where this is actually keywordtool.io is getting their data from, but I know that a lot of the stuff you're going to see for Google Keyword Planner is going to be very limited these days with a lot of the changes they've been making. So I usually just use the Keyword Planner more to get ideas, but I also do like to cross-check to see if there's anything similar going on there. The other thing is that if you are ranking for a keyword like this, you're of course going to rank semantically for other variations of keywords. So you'll see SEO tutorial 2017, and then I'm also ranking for SEO strategies 2017, SEO tips 2017. Of course, those are high positions, like they're going to be really far away, but those are like other semantic variations which are similar rankings. So that's kind of how that works, but you do want to figure out like what your money keywords are, and it looks like this one's really starting to pick up. So you can actually also figure out what page is ranking for this by clicking on it, going to pages, and then we can see it's these two pages. So Google's starting to show different pages, like for instance this page and then this page for these different queries, and it looks like they might even have I might have two rankings on the same page for the same query. So if we go to SEO tutorial 2017, there might be two pages. So we'll check. So we got this one, which was that one we just saw, I think. And then, oh weird, where'd that other one go? So it looks like they're fluctuating around pretty fast. But the reason why Google actually does this is because it likes to experiment with different results, I think, to see like what the user behavior is and the user intent is for these keywords. So like in places where the articles maybe might not be as strong, Google likes to show like different articles for different queries, if that makes sense, or for the same query, so that it can get more data on what people are trying to get. Okay, so we're just gonna go into the site and start doing our content silos, or our link silos, because I kind of already know what we need to do, but I did want to look at this a little bit just to see. So we're gonna click out here, click out of here, click out of here, go to Chase Runner. The other thing that I haven't set up yet is on the home page. There isn't really any link silos going on besides these, so we do want an overview on the home page. So I'm gonna go to Edit Page. And literally, you don't have to make this crazy, like you don't have to do a crazy introduction, but it is important to start siloing to the other important pages on your site. I'll show you what that looks like. So we know the About page is important, we know the blog page is important, the contact page is important. So what I'm probably going to do, just for now, is somewhere in here, maybe like right there, I'm going to put some text explaining the different parts of the site. So let me do add section. What happened? Oh, sorry. Text. Grab that. Want to learn more about Chase? You can visit the About page and learn about his achievements, or start learning from the blog, where he mentions tons of actionable SEO tips and tricks you can use for your website. So that's kind of just like the first part. So want to learn more about Chase, so that would be, you can visit the About page, so I'll probably just make that the anchor text. Boom, press link, go to About Chase, boom. So we got that link there. And then, I mean, this is just very quick. This isn't like exactly how it should be done, but actionable SEO tips. So I'll go like that, go back and go put into the blog. So we'll go blog, and there it is. And then this should be the contact, but because this is actually going to, I'm externally linking to my calendar, that's not really, I should probably just put the calendar on the contact, but I think I'll keep it this way. So I should link externally somewhere in here as well, but for now that's okay. So I'm just going to keep that because it's better than what we had. So I'm going to press save and move on to the next thing. Because for national sites, the really important thing isn't this siloing like from just the homepage. It's more siloing within the content marketing you're doing, because that's where you're gonna, or if you're gonna be doing e-commerce, to be siloing in the different products you're doing, because that's where you're gonna be getting most of your rankings. Like I'm not gonna be getting rankings for this homepage for a very long time, other than what I'm ranking for my brand name. So if I go back to the actual homepage by going to pages, and I click on this and I go to queries, you'll see like other than my brand name, I'm not going to be getting rankings for like really tough queries, because this isn't the place where I'm going to be putting all of my main content. This is just kind of the landing page for the homepage for my brand. That's going to be different when I have a domain authority of like 60 or 80, but right now I don't have that, so I'm not going to focus as much on the homepage. So I'm going to cancel out of there. Go to Chase Runner. Armand says, "Hi Chase, thanks for doing this. If you have, well, that's weird. It's not showing up in the chat. Let me fix that really quick. Oh no, it is. Okay, sorry." Armand says, "Hi Chase, thanks for doing this. If I already have another 3 to 5 links pointing out to other relevant pages, but not to main pages, should I remove those? Some of those links, or is it okay to leave it?" I mean, if the other pages are relevant and like they're important to your site and you think that those are the pages that should be ranking, then yeah, I would say keep those. But like the thing is that when you have your link silos, generally you want to pass it in a pyramid sort of way. So you kind of want your homepage to be somewhat of an overview of your other main pages, and then go into those other main pages and create silos to the pages that are below them. And then the other, like the bottom level pages are going to be linking back to the main pages, if that makes sense. So like you can see right here, I linked to the Cornerstone content, like the blog and the about page. But then on the bottom, I also linked to the blog articles that are important, and then also my YouTube channel. So you can do it however you want, but you should try to keep in mind to link to your Cornerstone content. So on the about page, I'm going to go in here and see what we can do. Armand says there's none of those pages are ranking for anything yet. So, I mean, if it's good for user experience, I would keep them. But if nobody's really clicking on them, like if you're going to your heat maps or your analytics and you see nobody's clicking on them, I'd probably either push them down further on the page and put other relevant links, or maybe reconsider the links you're using. So my name is Chase. I'm an online marketing expert who's specialized. So first of all, I do need to figure out what the theme of the homepage is. The theme of the homepage is free SEO online via tutorials via video. So what I'm going to say is I teach SEO online, or online. I teach SEOs via online video tutorials how to achieve higher rankings and more conversions. So that way I can link back to the homepage. Like that. And the anchor text doesn't have to be exactly the same. In fact, it's probably better if you have different variations each time you do anchor text, so that Google can get a better understanding of these different variations. And then this is where I can say these areas include SEO, and I can include like other pages, like if these are different landing pages or other blog posts. So like these areas include SEO, and then if I had like a specific SEO, so I'm probably going to do SEO video tutorials for that. So I'm going to go boom, grab that category. I teach SEO. Boom. So this is something that I have noticed, that the blog is actually kind of overlapping on the homepage, because you'll see right here, I'm actually trying to rank that category as SEO video tutorials, and then my homepage is I teach SEO via online video tutorials. So I'm probably going to want to rethink what I'm doing with that strategy, because we don't want these two competing with each other. So I probably will want to think of something better for the homepage. It might even just be my brand name for the moment. And then I could actually remove this and switch this to the I teach via online video tutorials. That is something I'm going to want to think about. But let's just keep going. Let's see if I have an SE. Apparently I don't have a search engine marketing category yet, so I'm going to skip that. I'm going to go to social media marketing though, because I have one for that. And we just want the category. I'll just go over here and grab it. But then again, I don't really want the home page ranking for my name, because that's what I'm trying to get the about page to rank for when I say my name is Chase. So, because that's like the about. So I'm going to save this for a second, rethink that. So for the home page, I mean, I kind of do want it like that. Let me just see the difference between these two. And these are the kind of things you actually do have to think about. So you'll see free online SEO tutorials, SEO video tutorials. And that's really similar. So I'm going to change this to like SEO coaching or something. So I'm going to go back to the homepage, go edit. And this is without even doing real keyword research yet, but that doesn't really matter because like right now, like I said, the homepage is more just for the brand. So I'm going to do Chase Reiner SEO. Actually, no. I'm going to do SEO coaching with Chase Reiner. That's good for now. So anything that's going to be around SEO coaching, I'm just going to link back to the homepage. Now I also probably should like figure out like more specifically what keywords I want to rank for the homepage, like maybe do some keyword research for that, because I'm going to have a bunch of anchor text going to that for SEO coaching. So maybe I should look at that really quick. So I'll just go to keywordtool.io, Chase Reiner. Whoops, sorry. SEO coaching. So 390, CPC 391. Let's see if 2016 had anything. Nothing. So maybe it's not relevant. I mean, it might improve click-throughs. So I'm just going to keep it like that for now. It looks fine to me. Prove your rankings today. There we go. More qualifiers in there. It's always good to have qualifiers in your titles. How are we doing over here? We got 5 people watching. I'm wondering if this is the best time to do my live streams. Whoops. Okay. So we're good here. Actually want to change the anchor text or the meta tags too. So Chase Reiner offers free online SEO coaching. In a unique way. Boom. So now we're going to go back to the about page. Go here. And I'm going to make this actually the category page that we had over there. So SEO video tutorials. Or actually, no, I'm going to just change that to I coach. So I'm going to change this. So I'm going to say I coach SEOs actually, let me get rid of this again. I coach online marketing marketers I help coach marketers to achieve higher rankings and more conversions. And then I can put the link there. That's kind of a long link though. I'm just going to put I help teach coach online marketers. Boom. Much better. Okay, I just finished working a year. I'm going to take this out and then we're going to save that, and that's good for now. We can also go in here and see some of the other stuff. So like this is bad because it's and many more. I guess that's okay for the anchor text. We'll just keep it like that for now. We got a link to the important page, which is the category page. We should probably link to the blog page as well. But I mean, that's good for now. So we'll just save that. Jose said if I could do my live videos a little earlier, that'd be good for him. Okay. I'm going to experiment with different times and see what's the best times for you guys. I mean, I can look. Watch. If I go to my... This is what I should do. I'll just go to YouTube. Go to my channel. Go go to analytics, or whatever that is, yeah, analytics. Go to demographics. Actually, sorry, not demographics, playback times. Where is it? Should be a place where it says playback time. I can look it up later, but I know there's a way to look at like what time you guys are watching these videos the most. Or I could just look at playback location, see what time zone you guys are in, mainly, and then just do most of the videos there. Either way, I'm gonna get out of here, go back to the next page, which is going to be the not the about page. We did the about page, we did the home page, we're going to go to the contact page, and I do need to create the other pages like the testimonials pages with review markup and all that good stuff. I haven't done that yet. So for the contact page, I do want to fill this out with more information. Of course, maybe include some silos here as well. So I'm going to go into here, edit with Cornerstone. So I'm going to add some text. So interested in getting help from, oh, it already says it right here. So get SEO help from if you need more information. Oh, well, we don't really want, the contact page doesn't really want to, you don't want to defer them from like the contact form, so you want it to be as minimalistic as possible. And I probably also want to get rid of this category. I don't really want that in there, but I can take that out later. But what I can do is I can make the text down here so it doesn't distract them from the first part. Oh, where'd it go? Why is it doing this? Go down. Oh, it's still part of the contact form. Let me just delete this. Did it go in there? Ah! It won't let me do anything. Oh, it's because it's all in one. Hold on. Delete. Delete. Gonna. I think there's a way to add a new section. See, this is the problem with not designing the template and only wanting to do SEO. Gosh darn it. Row 1, row 2. We want to do another row. Can we do that? Right here? Whatever. I'll just have somebody... Oh, there we go. Row 4. Cool. We got another row right there. Bring that up if we can. Go back to rows. Bring this up here. Go to text again. And grab this, go there. Cool. So now I'm going to say Chase Reiner has helped achieve rankings for over 15 different businesses. I don't know what the actual number is. I know it's definitely over 15. If you'd like to schedule an appointment, you can visit his calendar here. So then I'll just do the you can book me, Chase Reiner dot you can book me, which I should just put this on another page, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Do a link, boom, open anything that's external. I'm going to link with target equals blank. And then that Chase Reiner has helped achieve rankings for, I'm going to put that link to the about page. Boom. He also offers free coaching. Also offers online coaching via video on his YouTube channel. And has recently achieved the most SEO videos on YouTube in one channel. So then I'm going to go there and put that other link, online coaching videos. Offers online coaching. Offers SEO coaching. That was the keyword, SEO coaching, right? Homepage. What was it? SEO coaching, yeah. Boom. And that's not, we don't want to target equals blank on that one, since it's not. And I think I accidentally did target equals blank on the other one, on the about, which we don't want, so I'm going to take that out. Cool, so we'll save that. That's good for now. We could link to the blog also, or the YouTube channel, but it starts to get spammy when there's too many links. That's like 3 links right there, so we don't really want to overdo that. So that's just basic for now. I mean, it's better than what we had. Like these, you want to fill these out more, but the reason why I've only filled them out like this much is because I've been spending so much time doing like SEO for other people, and then not really spending as much time on my own site, which is why I'm doing this right now. Jose says, what are you using to create this website? It's called Cornerstone. Armand says, I think it's Cornerstone, yeah. Gernot says, hype, yo Chase, what's up, man? All right, next. On the homepage, we probably want to take out this video too because it's taking up a huge load time. It's not too bad, but let's see. Let's see what we're at. 5.4 seconds. Yeah, that's way too long. What's Backlinko at? I want to see because he has a pretty large website or a large homepage. 2.3, yeah. So it's that giant video that's doing this, and then probably these other 2 videos. So probably want to look into fixing that in the future. But we're focusing on siloing, so sorry for my ADD. Cancel out of here. Go back to the website. Now we're going to start doing the category pages and the blog. So we'll go to the blog. And the blog already links to the other videos, but it doesn't link to the other categories, at least not contextually. So what we're going to do is we're going to do edit page. Armand says, sorry, wanted to ask a question not related to Silo. What are you using SSO Pro for? And SSO Pro is for OG data. So like if I go to Chase Reiner and like I want to share this on social media, because I specified the OG data with the SSO Pro tool, you'll see what happens is I go here and then this sorry, this is schema. Hold on. Facebook debugger. And so now it has like the video, it shares a video with like the title tag, which I actually need to change. So let me actually go do that. Thanks for reminding me. So I'll go here, and this way you can see how it works too. I'm going to grab that same title that we're using, which was this. Put that in here. So this is what's going to be shared on social media. Let's go like that. Grab, this is basically the meta for social media. Boom, boom, boom. And so now when I share this, it's going to be, I can also make the article topic as well, which I think, this isn't really an article, so I don't know what I would put for this. I've never actually seen this article topic before, so it's pretty cool. So we're just gonna leave it. We can make it hacking. That'd be cool. Make it internet tools. See how that goes. Update. Armand says SSO Pro is asking me to disable Yoast OG data tool. Not sure which to use for OG data. So yeah, Yoast only lets you do pictures, and you can only change your description for like every single platform. This will actually let you change it for a specific schema. Twitter descriptions. I actually disabled schema since I already have the markup with my other plugin. But you can also change this to videos. Like you can change the different videos. You can do a bunch of cool stuff. So this is better than Yoast in my opinion. Okay, so for the blog, it looks like what I'm doing is I'm just making this the post page. So if I go here, this isn't actually like a landing page. This is just me assigning the blog as a post page through the reading settings. Let me see. So I go to settings, reading, leave. So yeah, this is the post page. So for the post page to get an article, I think what you have to do, and make sure you always do a summary for each article in the feed. You don't want the full text because then you're going to get duplicate content. So I think if you go to posts, there is a way to actually put a description on the blog page. I'm not sure, because we might actually have to do it where we have the blog like with the like Cornerstone and have it just cascade through the Cornerstone editor, if that makes sense. Because I don't know if you can actually specify text on a post page. Categories, all posts. So if we go to Yoast, you'll see on their blog they have all of their main links in the top menu right here to their other important sections, which is what we want. So I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So I'm gonna go to blog. I'm actually gonna disable this for a second. So I'm gonna go to appearance. Where is it? Sorry, settings, reading. We're gonna go make post page, just select, and then we're gonna go to the post page, the blog page, which should be blank now. So we go to chasereiner.com/blog. Jose says, do you personally only use WordPress? I have used other stuff, like I've ranked a site with Squarespace, like I own this site, which is on Squarespace. But for SEO, I prefer WordPress, because there's a lot of stuff you can do. Okay, so now we have the blog page. So what we're gonna do, change this to Cornerstone, which should be somewhere around here. Where is it? Trying to find Cornerstone. Bump, ba-dump. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's because I'm still using Fusion Builder on this. So I'm going to use default editor and then edit with Cornerstone. There we go. So this is what it looks like right now, apparently. Which it didn't look like that a second ago. Let's see. Yeah, so it's just picking that up as what it thinks the blog should look like. So I'm going to go to section 1. And these are the different rows. I'm probably just going to get rid of these right now. And I want this to be a full width page. I don't want this to be with the sidebar on the blog. So let me, gosh darn it, get out of here. So I'm going to save this for a second and go back to the main menu. Because what I want to do, I want to disable that sidebar really quick. So I'm going to go layout, full width, update, and then go back into the Cornerstone. And if you guys haven't liked this video yet, please give it a like. So now we're going to go back to default editor, edit with Cornerstone. For this section 1, what we're going to do is I think we can just search for blog or posts. So recent posts. That only shows 2, so we just want, kind of weird how this is working. So I guess what we might want to do is just the recent posts for each category. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just do SEO. Where'd it go? Oh, you actually have to type in the correct category. It doesn't let you do the searches. All I want for this page is like literally all the posts. So that's why this is kind of frustrating. Manage layout. Let's see what we got. Maybe recent posts. Want in all posts, but I don't see it. So I guess that's what we'll have to do. We'll just go recent posts. Boom. We'll do 2 on each. And then we'll do category. We'll just grab the different categories. So we'll do video tutorials. Boom. Because this does make sense. I mean, these are all just the most recent videos from each blog. It's kind of small though, so I'm gonna make it 2. And I'm wondering if okay, so I'm gonna save that, do another one. So we'll go back, do like a couple more sections. Boom, boom, boom. How many sections do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll probably just do like 5. Click on this one. Go to posts again. Boom. Add another one. Wonder if I can just copy these. Okay, so next category, SEO questions. And we'll go add this as a category. Do that, go to the next one. And ideally what you want is you want text previews in each of these posts, but because of the template I'm using with the Fusion Builder, it doesn't show, because it's all, it's not with the default editor, it doesn't pick up the text, which is kind of annoying. So that's something else I need to consider. Go to posts. Boom. Oh, sorry, I have to drag it. Just gonna do them all now. Posts. Posts. And like I said, I'll probably just do like the first 5. Boom. Grab this one. Grab the next category. News. Grab the next one. And then we'll just grab this last one right here. Maybe we'll do one more. One more. That's good. Boom. Cool. So that's good for now. We can add more later if we want. So we'll save, and then we'll get that text intro for the silo going. So we'll go, where is it? Text. Boom. Whoops. And we could even do like text previews for each one. Like we could do like for this section, but like in this section we talk about so-and-so, which would be pretty cool. But right now we'll just do it this way because that's going to be a lot of work. So we'll say, also we have to figure out what this silo is going to be. So for the blog, right now, what do we have? SEO tutorials that will make your site rank higher. Not really specific enough. So these are more like online marketing tutorials. So I'm going to say, let me go back to this category, or sorry, the blog. Oh, sorry, I have to finish. Well, I can change the, can I? Let me save it here. And then what I'll do is I'll go back to the blog and another page and then open it and edit the SEO before we continue. And we'll go to keyword tool and see what we can get for our, well, let's see what Google's showing the blog for. So what we do is we go to pages, we go to filter, we go to the blog, and apparently not much is showing up for that. Maybe I'm tripping. Hold on, maybe there needs to be an end slash. There we go. Yeah, so queries. Yeah, so SEO tutorials, position 225, not going to work. So let's go online marketing tutorials 2017, because that's pretty long tail. We'll probably be able to rank for that. We'll go to 2016, see what that looks like. No? So we'll just do online marketing tutorials. That looks good. Pretty long tail, got a high CPC value. We'll just do that for now. So we'll go back to the page. Where'd it go? Right here. So I'm going to say on Chase Reiner blog, online marketing tutorials 2017. We'll keep it like that for now. And then we can put Chase Reiner SEO. I mean, that's pretty repetitive, so we're just going to say blog, SEO blog, online marketing, or sorry, no, because it's not only SEO, so we're going to say, yeah, blog. That's good for now. We're going to say Chase Reiner online marketing tutorials for 2017. Check out our blog, which includes topics around SEO, SEM, social media marketing, and conversion rate optimization. Read more ... No, that looks cheesy. We'll just do improve rankings today. I'm gonna say, or actually improve your internet marketing, because then we get that LSI variation today. And we could do a featured image too, but and then it looks like Yoast internal linking is finally working, which is crazy. It wasn't working before, but it says consider linking to this to the home page, which is what we're going to do. So now that that's updated, we're going to reopen it with Cornerstone just to make sure we don't lose anything there, which I don't think we will, but I just want to make sure. So we're going to go back to use default editor, edit with Cornerstone. Mahesh says, hey Rainer, please make a video on off-page link building. I do have a video for that on the SEO 2017 complete guide. And if possible, make a video on PBN as well. No, thank you. I just don't like doing PBNs. Okay, so, whoa, this menu. So you see that menu item got way messed up. So what we got to do is go back to the menu and make sure that doesn't do that. So we'll go back. Menus. Oops. Change this to blog. Save. Now, we're going to go